Hey, what's going on out there? I'd like to welcome you all to Water Your Soil. So, credit card accounts, new credit card accounts, that is on the rise right now. And it seems like every other day, there's a new person that I come across and they're bragging about how they received a new credit card. And they're so excited about it, which is cool. I understand people being excited about getting credit cards, and I know why they're excited. I remember back to when I first got my first credit card, the Discover It secured credit card. And when I first got it, even though it was a secured credit card, I was so ecstatic to have the card because I was like, this is gonna be a game changer. This is gonna help me turn my credit situation around. Now, granted, that was almost just about 8, 9 years ago, but it ended up being a game changer. It ended up helping me turn my credit situation around. So a lot of people are learning about secure cards now, and that's the reason for a lot of people signing up for new credit card accounts. But on the opposite side of people trying and attempting to increase their credit score and building up their credit profile through secured credit cards, a lot of people are also getting unsecured credit cards, and it doesn't have anything to do with building up their credit score. They're actually getting unsecured credit cards as a second option because they don't have enough cash. And honestly, I made videos about this in the past. That's a bad idea. You don't want to view credit card money and your credit limit as your money because it's not your money. I know a lot of you don't want to hear that, but your credit limit is not your money. That's the bank's money. What you do is you borrow it. It's just like having a friend that has $100 to lend you. Eventually, you're going to end up paying your friend back. Well, it's the same with the credit cards. In fact, they're probably more strict than what your friend is. See, your friend, he might give you some leeway, but these credit card companies are not really going to give you leeway before they start taxing you in the form of interest. But anyways, this video is about what you need to do when you do get your new credit card. So before you use that new credit card, this is what you need to do. Number one, you need to come up with a budget for that credit card. What are you going to use that specific credit card for? You need to decide where those funds from that credit card are going to be allocated. Is it going to go towards your gas? Is it going to go towards food? Is it going to go to other expenses per month? Like, what kind of expenses are you going to use the credit card for? That's a question that needs to be answered prior to you even using your credit card. I know some people, they just go and they get a credit card and they just spend and immediately put money on it. They go and they buy clothes and they buy jewelry, or they'll buy food, or they'll take a trip, and they do all these different type of things with the credit card. And honestly, that's a good way to get yourself in credit card debt, because if you're going to use your credit card to just spend and spend mindlessly, you're eventually going to spend so much money that you don't pay attention to how much you spend. And not only that, you're going to eventually spend more than you can afford to pay back. And one thing that we do over here at Water Your Soil, we do not carry balances. I don't tell anyone nor encourage anyone to carry a balance. Now, if you have a 12-month or a 15-month introductory APR where it's at 0%, then you might carry the balance, but I still don't encourage it even under those circumstances. But that's the only circumstance where I really give a okay to carry over a balance. But even that can be tricky, because if you continue to carry a balance and you're spending, eventually that debt that you have, that credit card debt, is going to pile up. And by the time that 12-month or 15-month come around, here you are sitting in thousands of dollars of credit card debt, and you don't have the money to pay it back. What does that equal? You're about to start getting hit over the head with interest. And trust me, you don't want that. So before you start using your credit card, what you want to do, once again, is set aside a budget for that specific card. Decide what you're going to put on that card, what you're going to use it for. Is it going to be gas? Or is it going to be freelance spending where you just use it whenever you need to use it and whenever you feel like buying something? Are you going to use it for food? Are you going to use it for groceries? Are you going to use it for travel? Are you going to use it for hotel stays? You decide, because we all know Every credit card is different. Some credit cards have good rewards for hotels. Some credit cards have good rewards for gas. Some have good rewards for travel like airlines. Some have good rewards for food and for groceries. So it all depends on what kind of card it is, but make sure you decide and plan out what you're going to do with that card, and also know where you're going to allocate that card money. But anyways, I encourage you all to do this. I think it'll be very helpful. I like to do this with my credit cards, and I think that it will also help you out as well. If you do currently do it, be sure to leave it below in the comment section and say whether or not it has been beneficial to you. Also, if you're going to decide to do it, whether it's months down the line, whenever, be sure to stop back here and put in the comments section whether or not budgeting with your new credit card has helped you out and benefited you. But anyways, this is Water Your Soil. I appreciate you all for stopping by. If you're feeling the vibe and you're new over here, be sure to subscribe. Turn on all notifications, that way you don't miss a video, because I know some of you miss videos and you always come by and ask me questions and things that I already addressed in the video, and that won't happen if you click on all notifications. Also, if you're watching this video at this point, be sure to hit the like button. That goes for all of you. Hit the like button, let the algorithm know that you support this channel. I appreciate you all for watching, I really do. Don't ever think that I don't. This is Water Your Soil, and I'm out. Wait. Before you leave, be sure to check out the description box below. That way you can have all the credit resources from Water Your Soil. Also, be sure to hit the subscribe button, the like button as well, all right?